Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. So today I have got the Tiguan Allspace, which is a big car actually. Let's quickly opening its engine bay. So the car gets a hydraulic studs on the top and also the insulation. The engine of the car is quite big and well organized. You get TSI written right on the engine and also the Volkswagen logo. So there's a lot of chrome at the front of the car. You get a big Volkswagen logo at here, and the grille of the car is also finished in chrome. And here these are the front parking sensors of the car. There's a chrome lining on the bumper as well. And these are the headlamps of the car. You get a proper projector headlamp setup. And these are the dynamic swipe indicators of the car. And this is the DRL for the car. There's a towing hook up front. And this is the uh, fog lamp of the car. You don't get a LED fog lamp, unfortunately. Car is actually massive in terms of size, and there's a lot of chrome to the car. And these are the wheels of the car. You don't get dual tone alloys. You get these proper gunmetal alloys with the car. And the tire size of the car happens to be 235, 55, 18. So the tires of the car are massive in terms of size. Here's the 4Motion written right here, and it also gets a chrome finish here. You get a proper chrome lining all over the windows of the car, and at the bottom of the doors you also get a chrome lining. And the door handles are not finished in chrome color. Wheels of the car, they are actually not functional because you get a massive panoramic sunroof on the top of the car. Getting to the back side of the car, you get a shark fin antenna on the top, a high mount stop lamp as well. And this is the wiper of the car at the back. And the boot of the car actually not functions as other Volkswagen car. You get a proper switch at front to open the tailgate of the car, because the tailgate of the car is actually electromagnetic. You get this chrome lining at the back, and also the reflectors are placed here. These are the reverse parking sensors of the car. Tiguan Allspace is written right here, and the design of the tail lamp is actually very good and sleek. You get a proper LED tail lamps at the back, and on the other side you get 4Motion written here, which actually stands for the 4-wheel drive, because this is a full size SUV, not a pseudo crossover or a pseudo SUV with a front wheel drive. And there is a BS6 sticker on the back of the car as well. These are the keys of the car. You get two keys with the car, and this is to unlock the car, and this is to lock, and this is to open the boot of the car. You just have to press it and yes, the boot opens. There is also light placement on the top of the boot as well. You also get a light. Where is the light? You also get a light as here as well. So this is the third seat of the car, which can actually be reclined like this, just in case to increase the boot space of the car. The car gets 340 liters of the boot space, and you can actually increase the boot carrying capacity by declining the rear seats of the car. And here is the spare wheel of the car. This is the passive shell which have been removed. So this is the spare wheel of the car. The spare wheel is actually not an alloy, it's a steel wheel, but it's the same size spare wheel, so that's a good touch by the Volkswagen. And just in case if you want to close the tailgate of the car, you just have to press this switch, and the tailgate of the car gets closed. This is the fuel lid of the car. Usually the fuel lid of the car is placed on the left side, but on the Volkswagen cars it is placed on the right side. The car actually gets a 60 liter of fuel tank. Later just get inside of the car. So this is the second row of the car. The third row actually is not that much airy. So the third row is actually just for the childs. An adult passenger cannot sit in the third row because the legroom and kneeroom is not great. And you also get cup holders on the other side, or that's a storage space of the car. Some storage space to keep your stuffs. You get a speaker at here, and also power window control. And this is the storage space to keep your stuffs. Or this is actually a 1 liter bottle holder, big in terms of size. And you get a soft plastic, soft touch materials at here. The plastic quality or the material quality is actually very good, and the seats are actually quite comfortable, and the recline angle of the seats is also very good. You get a 3 adjustable headrest at the back. Let us just get in. And so in the second row of the car gets all 3 adjustable headrests at the back. And this is the center armrest of the car. You get a 2.5 cup holders in the center armrest. The cabin is wide enough for 3 people, and 3 people can be sit easily and comfortably in the cabin. The legroom and the kneeroom of the car is actually massive, and the under tire support of the car is also very good. So at the center you get 2 AC vents, AC controllers as well, a 12-watt charging socket here with the car, and also a charging plug. There's actually nice and a big hump at the center, so third passenger will not be that much comfortable in the car. So this is the tray at the second seat, just to keep your beverages and food stuffs. The car gets magazine holder also at the back, and there's a seat belt for the center passenger as well. So that's a very nice touch and a very practical to the car. So in terms of practicality, the car actually performs and shines. So the car actually gets 7 airbags as a safety feature. Airbag is written on the left side and on the right side as well. You also get a hook on the right side, and the car also gets adjustable seat belts as well. So let us just get in the first seat or the first row of this car. The door shuts with a proper third. So this is the first row of the car. You get all 4 power windows control at here, and also a control for the outside rear view mirror of the car. And this switch is to open the boot of the car. You get a proper 1 liter bottle holder and also some storage space here. And these are actually locked to lock and unlock the door. And this is the chrome lining at here as well. This is the chrome door handle. And there's another one thing about the car is that the car also gets ISOFIX child seat mounts at here as well on both the back seats of the car. So that's a very nifty touch to the car. Let us just get inside the driver's cabin. So this is the instrument cluster of the car. You get full digital instrument cluster unit, and with these switches you can actually browse through the instrument cluster of the car. You get a tachometer on the left side and also a speedometer on the right side as well, and you also get a speedometer in a digital unit also. So there's a chrome lining on the instrument cluster of the car. There's a chrome lining on the AC vents as well. So this is the center console of the car. You get many switches on the gearbox and also for the media control and audio control as well. You get a cruise control and many other switches to operate. And there's a hidden compartment for twin cup holder. So on the right side of the cabin you get a headlamp controller here, and also secret cigarette compartment to hide all your cigarettes from your wife. You get a auto dimming inside the rear view mirror at center, and these are some controls for the, of course, the sunroof of the car, and this is the sun visor on the driver's side. You also get a mirror and also light placement on the top of the sun visor, and on the passenger side also you get a mirror and a light placement on the top. So this is all about the interiors, and at here also you get some storage space here as well. That's a very nice touch by the Volkswagen. So the car is actually a very practical car, and you can actually turn the lamps of the car, which are actually so bright. This is the center console of the car, which is finished in piano black color. These are very nice controls and very sleek to use. This is the gear lever, and this is also the modes of the car: the snow mode, the track mode, and also the mode for off-roading also. So this is the engine start stop button of the car, and there's some storage space here as well. And you also get a 12-watt charging socket at the front as well, and 2 USB plugs. This is the glow box of the car, which is actually illuminated, and it also gets a cooling function. It's actually a decent size glow box. So this is the steering wheel of the car, which is actually tilt and telescopic adjust. to adjust your reach towards the steering wheel, and there are some controls over the steering wheel and on the left side and also on the right side. And you get this metal finish on the steering wheel as well, and also piano black color finish. The steering wheel is well leather wrapped and nice to hold on. This is the central console of the car, and you can actually turn that on. The sound of the car is actually very good, and these are the radio controls of the car. This is the meter control. It's actually very loud. Let us close it. So this is the radio control of the car, and you can actually change the channels here as well.
कोविड-19 मुळे लॉकडाऊन झालं.
और N4 near with this
Of the car, you can actually turn it on and off by the switch, and this is the menu of the car. You get a media, radio, and many options, and you also get navigation system also. The system is actually very slick to use, and you can actually see the images also. This is for the setting of the car. You can actually set language, time, dates, and many options. So you can actually expect the mileage to be 8 to 10 kilometers per liter. The car actually cost 33 lakhs rupees ex showroom Mumbai, which is on the higher sides, and the car is in the competition with the Toyota Fortuner and Ford Endeavour. I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, you can actually press the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can comment in the comment section what you didn't like in my video, that I can actually improve in my next vlog.